Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here and welcome back to a new video. So this week we also had loads of new dramas upcoming and airing, as well as some interesting news. But before that, let's start off with Binjin news. So Hyunbin and Son Yejin. I know they're not C-drama related, but since we covered couples from time to time and not K-dramas, let's just talk briefly about the issue that kind of came up. So recently it was reported that they went on their honeymoon, I think a couple days ago, and what happened was obviously they wouldn't bring bodyguards or anything like that, and unfortunately there was a delay at the airport, and then there was just a bunch of fans swarming them literally so close, and there's videos of him just being so nice about it and very respectful, and people are literally having their phones shoved up in like their faces and personal space. It's definitely a problem with celebrities, but even though like they're really nice about it, you can tell they're definitely like kind of uncomfortable for obvious reasons. Overall, that really sucks, and it's only their first stop, so unfortunately I think there was a delay with the car that was gonna come and pick them up. So you had him trying to like figure this problem out, but meanwhile like there's so many fans trying to swarm them, and it was sweet that he tried to protect her. He literally had to like put up his hands and be like, back off. And then amidst all of this, despite everything and just how terrible the whole situation and how uncomfortable everything was, she still gave out autographs. Yeah, they were just really nice about it, and I hope their next stop, which is Hawaii, will kind of like figure out the situation, and hopefully they'll have more privacy going forward. Okay, now to dramas that recently aired. We first off have a drama called Left Right. It has 34 episodes, aired on CCTV and iQIYI, starring Chin Hao and Ren Suxi. So these two are actually pretty much A-list actors, and you might see them around some like light-on series, The Bad Kids, of course, and other dramas in iQIYI. So this one, even though it's not my cup of tea, I might check it out. It's a life melodrama about a birth of a child that has leukemia, and basically the relationship of a young couple who does their best to protect and make sure this child is safe and healthy. Based off of early reviews, everyone's saying that this is very well done, the acting is great as expected, and the cinematography is good as well. They said that it's also hard to watch. There's loads of conflicts that are making things really intense. And instead of a melodrama, it also feels like a thriller sometimes. Yeah, so if you're looking for a drama that's a little bit different and maybe a hidden gem, then check this one out. Next is a drama called A Year Without a Job. It has 16 episodes and aired on Hunan TV and Mango TV. This one stars Peng, Jackie Li, or Lamu Yangzi, and Zhai Zilu. This follows the story of two different women that deals with unemployment in their day-to-day struggles that led them to rediscover themselves and the true meaning of life beyond just work. And since you have a lot more spare time than just the 9 to 5 and then whatever your routine is, I think this is an interesting one to pick up. I'll probably check this one out and add it to my final reviews collection at the end of the month. We also have another short little web series from iQIYI. It's called I See You Again. It stars Bunny Zhang and Zhang Kangle. It's a romance, youth, and a bit of slice of life and work life. So this follows a very cheerful person who recently got a job being a new director and writer of an upcoming program. Then she meets the male lead who has the opposite personality, and due to a misunderstanding, they don't like each other at first, but eventually one thing leads to another and they end up being roommates. This one seems like there's other characters involved and there might be some misunderstanding, love triangle, or a love square happening. This one sounds short and sweet with a little bit of maybe some touching or realistic messages coming through. Now, two dramas that recently shared their booting ceremonies or announced the cast. First off is Wonderland of Love. This one is around 40-ish episodes, and it's a historical romance drama starring Jing Tian and Xuxi. It's currently filming. I think it's been filming for about a month now. And I've seen a couple of leaks online, but nothing official until now. So they announced that it's called Wonderland of Love. Honestly, I'm not too big on that name just because it sounds super generic and kind of cringy, especially if this drama is going to be really epic and interesting. So this one follows a very cold and dismissive commander who meets a sassy, sharp-tongued female general. So even though this is more on the lighthearted side based off of the synopsis, it really looks cool, especially when both of them are very involved in fighting, commanding armies, etc. Yet another Shukai drama that looks great. It's actually kind of surprising how he hasn't taken on the typical general or commander role, and he's been taking a lot of shensha, so it's kind of nice just to see him do this, and for sure it's probably going to be epic and fun. Speaking of fun, the next drama that wrapped up filming is Wrong Carriage, Right Groom. This is based off of the remake of Truth or Dare, and it's a historical rom-com. It stars Tian Xiwei and Ruipeng. So it seems like this is about two beautiful ladies who get married on the same day, and of course during these times you don't have cars or anything, and they basically go on a carriage across like a long distance of land to get to the groom's house. And it turns out that an incident occurs, and I think the groom that they're supposed to marry gets switched up. This sounds super fun. I haven't watched Truth or Dare, but maybe I will. On to drama wrap-ups, we have Rising with the Wind. This one stars Zhang Chuxi and Gong. It's a romance business drama, and it's about the business world and entrepreneurship, various tasks that comes along the way, and the female lead. I believe she's down and basically is having the worst time of her life while she meets the male lead, and together they understand each other and they grow their own entrepreneur business together. Then we have the announcement that 20 Year Life On Season 2 wrapped up filming, and this one stars the same cast, Guan Xiaotong, Guanjin, Siyi, etc. And it's a friendship, romance, life, youth drama that is the continuation of the first season. So it's pretty much a coming of age story with a lot of obstacles of love and work life along the way. And the last drama that wrapped up filming recently is Take Us Home. It's a romance drama that stars Yili and Bai Yu. It's a drama between the story of three cousins and their journey throughout life, with family relationship, human psychology, work, etc. It's been a while since I've seen Bai Yu. I really do hope that the rumor that Yang Mi and his drama for Thank You Doctor will come out soon. And yeah, onto the rumors. So first off, we have the Youku debate, which is the rumors that for their upcoming dramas, they don't know which one to air at the same time with the longest promise. So usually how it is that if one drama company drops a big drama, obviously other drama companies also want to drop their bigger dramas as well to compete for the views, obviously. And apparently the longest promise is set to air in June. So now, rumors are Youku is either debating between Legend of Anle with Doraba and Gongjun to air at the same time slot, or Immortal Samsara with Chengyi and Yangjie. So if these are true, then this makes me think what dramas will air for iQIYI, Mango TV, etc. Usually this is a common trend, and it's a way for them to just basically have an ace up their sleeve and they're ready to battle and compete in terms of ratings. The negative side is that it kind of takes forever, and dramas end up being stacked and shelved and pushed off to the next year just because they always wait until summer to start releasing the very juicy and exciting dramas, which is why for the first half you don't really see as many dramas dropped with the crazy big. So which dramas do you want to see air in May? Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Next episode will be very rumored heavy, especially with the major pairings. There's a lot of claims that there's a lot of reunions happening, so look forward to that video, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notification bells so you don't miss out on future videos. Everything you need is listed in the description box below, including titles, actors, names, etc., as well as links to previous playlists and with the emoji game. Down in the comments below, if you've watched it all the way till the end, comment with a cherry emoji. And for anyone else who wants to support this channel out even more, there's links to my Ko-fi page. You can buy me a Ko-fi there, leave a message, and I'll see you guys in the next video.